Here we go, friends. This is a very quick recap of last night's videos. It is your ambition. If I go too fast, you are welcome. When I get excited, I start talking fast. My name as a kid in elementary was Motor Mouth. Okay. Truly, yeah. And actually, if truth be known, it was Mrs. Machado that gave me that name. Who is the aunt of Mr. Machado, the aunt. So yes, a little family connection. I got disciplined by the aunt of Mr. Machado when I was a kid. All that to say, guys, if I start talking too fast, you wave your hand in the air, you do something like this, slow down. Okay, some sort of just give me that little note. Add, subtract, multiply, divide radicals. Step number 1. I want you to collect like terms. Go.
Okay.
All right, ready and check. Yes. All right. Radicals follow the exact same rules as variables. So when you add, subtract, first thing you need to check, just look very carefully before you do this, double check to make sure there's nothing you can pull out, which are doubles. So this is a 1 and a 3, 1 and a 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3. Yeah. Yep. Are there any dates? Any doubles? No. Okay, so you don't need to simplify. Now you simply collect like terms. I'm going to underline all the root 3s, and you collect them just as if they are the x's, which is going to be -12 root 3. And you double underline your next variable, collect like terms, watch your signs, and you are done. That is adding and subtracting radicals. Okay. Ready, Edgar, on cue. Ready, chat with me.
Howdy, it's simplify.
Howdy, simplify. Say it with me. Howdy, okay, kiddos, I start chanting. You should be doing exactly what these two gentlemen are doing. There's jingles to everything. Ready? Howdy, simplify. One more time. Howdy, simplify. All right. So this is how you multiply and divide. Obviously, this is very slang. This is not anything technical. Step number 1 is you simply collect the outies and you collect the innies. There's your outies, innies. Now, you're not done. Outies, innies, what? All right, we start factoring here. Last night's videos, you look at your primes, the primes come out as a single entity. No, you don't get to use a calculator for single digit multiplication. You are doing it by hand, friends. I know, horror force, I actually expect you to have mastery of your 4th grade math. And 81, lonely here, no date, stays home. There you go. Outies, innies, simplify. Divide gets a little bit more interesting. Just kind of like draw a circle in the outies. We're just kind of draw a circle in the outies. Can you reduce any of those? No. Okay, so we're just going to carry it over. So we got a 3 over. We've done our outies. Let's look at our innies. These are both divisible by what?
3.
So we're going to go like this. A rule is this: you cannot have a square root in the denominator. You can't have a radical in the basement. The way you get rid of it, or cancel, I guess is the more appropriate word, is you multiply top and bottom by the said same radical. Technically, root 6 times root 6 out loud is what?
6.
Well, root 36, which is just 6. Got it? Not done yet. There's more to simplify. I'm going to factor sideways just for space sake. Are there any dates in that 30? No, I got a 2, 3, and a 5. Guess what? No one gets to go out. But can we do something with these lovelies? Boom. Chakalaka. Final answer. Hold up one finger. I want you to look at that whole process. I want you to think of one thing you are concerned that you might forget. Think of one thing. Don't say it out loud, just say one thing. Touch your head. Tell yourself, don't forget.
Oh, forget.
Now tell somebody else in your team, what was that one thing? Go. All right, the secret shortcuts. You did this in last night's videos. Technically, root 3 times root 3 out loud is the square root of what?
3.
No. Root 3 times root 3. 9, which is just what? 3. Go like this, caret it, make a little caret. Root 5 times root 5 is the square root of 25, which is just what? 5. Coming over here, root 7 times root 7 is what singular number? It's just root 49, which is just now. Go like that. 3 times 7. Oh, aren't you lovely? Skip this middle step now. Ready? Root 3 times root 3 is just what number? Boom, chaka, laka, 2 root 3 times root 3, 6. Ain't life grand? Ready? You, by your own lonesome, you have 30 seconds to put something in those boxes. No talking. By your own lonesome. You now have 20 seconds. Wildly guess if you need to. Do not leave those empty. Share with 2 people what you wrote and explain why you wrote it. Go. All right, and check. You don't match. Ask a neighbor why. Go. You don't match. Ask a neighbor why. Hi there. Tristan, under today's in class with today's date, 8:30, lesson 1.3. Okay. Not the lesson plans. Look for unit 1. Okay, Tristan, I will email it to you. If the link, it should work. If it's not the lesson plans, it's unit 1. I'll email it to you right now. Students, go to the front of today's lesson. Go to the front of today's lesson, taking a look here. All right, as I am emailing Tristan here, you are factoring. Go. Hi, what's up? No, you may not. No calculator, friends. All righty, Tristan. Send me a text confirming you got it. You can pull it up in Notability. All right, students, let's take a peek here. There's more than one way to factor this, but the end product's going to be the same. I'm going to show you this. I'm also going to show you upside down division. 2 and what? Got it. We're going to go about, if it's even, I just like to take 2s all the way down. That's the way I do it. 2 and. All right. We can't do 2 anymore. 5 and then 3 and. Okay. If we go upside down division, which who learned it this way? There always seems to be one person. Okay. I'll just do it this way. It'd be 2 and 90 like this, and 245 and 5 and 9. 3 and 3. So on here, you're looking only at the prime numbers. Here, you're only looking on the outsides, however you look at it. Out loud, who has a date? Who else has a date? So 2 times 3 comes out. 5 stays home. And boom. You need to know how to simplify, because in order to add, subtract, multiply, or divide radicals, you need to be very comfortable with this. So coming down here, take adding and subtracting. Step 1, start factoring all of these. Go. There's more than one way to factor. Obviously, you could have done 8 times. In fact, you know what? Let me switch this last one. For this last one, I'm going to do the 8 times 9, just so you can see it's the same thing. Yeah, what's up? We're not, you have to factor before you combine like terms in this case. So I'm going to do the 8, 9, so you can see it's the same thing. All right, take a look at this first one right here. We have a set of what? And a set of what? All right, I want you to get in the habit of doing this. You circle, you pull it out, little baby 2, circle, pull it out, little baby 3. Out loud, what is 2 times 3? Times 5. This becomes on the outside, negative 30. Lonely here, no date, stays home, root 2. Take a look here. Any dates here? No. Now just watch your signs. That's going to be negative 4, root 2. Coming down here. Who has a date? 2s. Again, circle it, pull it out. Little baby 2. 2 times 2 is 4. This is minus 4, root 10, because there's a 2 and a 5. This one right here, I've got a pair of 2s and a pair of 3s. Circle, pull them out. 2, circle, pull them out. 3. Out loud, 2 times 3 is? Times 4 minus 24 root 2. Now, yes, you collect like terms. Go. Now you collect like terms. Negative 3, 4. Check your answer with 2 other people. Check your answer with 2 other people. Almost done. Check your answer with 2 other people. Nice job. Great. Upper right. We're almost done here. So sorry, guys. Negative 58 root 2 minus 4 root 10. Yeah. All right, here we go. Now we're going to distribute. So this involves multiplication. Circle, distribute, and distribute. Never do any multiplication in your head. I'm going to show the outies. This is -1 times 2 under the radical sign 3 and 18. Watch your sign. Do the outies. Whoops, that swaps the sign, doesn't it? So we're just going to add a negative sign here. You can take care of that later. 1 times 3 square root 3 times 6. Now, before you start multiplying 3 to 18, complete my sentence. The key to multiplying is not multiply, but the key to multiplying is not multiplying, but factoring. Don't waste your time multiplying. You have to pull them apart anyway. So start, we have here. It's all the same family. They're all under the radical sign. It's all the same family. It's all under the radical sign. Don't waste your time multiplying and then pulling it apart. I did in the preview videos because I didn't want to, I know that was your first instinct. Now I'm showing you shortcuts. I'll always show you the long way and then the short way. Now look here for dates. There's only 1 3, but here we have a pair of 3s, right? Comes out. So we take 1 pair of 3 out, put a 3 there, multiply. What comes out over here? 3 also, a single 3 comes out. Now we multiply. 3, -1, 2. -6. Lonely here stays home. 6. This is now minus 9 root 2. You're done. Seems easy when you do it with me. Hold up one finger. There was something new that you have never seen before. Touch your forehead, say, I want to remember this. Tell a neighbor, what is it? Go. What is it you want to remember? Last time, guys. Outies, innies. You're missing your cue. Outies, innies. All righty, friends. Step 1, let's just circle our outies and our innies. Anything we can do there? Nope. So 4, 5. Ready? Both of these, 6 does not go directly into 32, but they're both divisible by
2.
2 kiddos, 2, not 3. That's okay. We're okay. Got it. So I have a root 3 and now a root 16. Oh, aren't we lucky? We don't even have to like multiply top and bottom by 16. That is a perfect square, friends. The key to multiplying is not multiplying this way. Why did you not multiply that into 20? Because I can do that. Oh. The key to multiplying is not multiply, because if I do the 20, I have to reduce it anyways. Why not just go goodbye? Root 3 over 5. All righty, kids, you got essentially 25 minutes, but there's no exit ticket. Power through page 8, get your sign on. Some of you are already halfway there. Make sure you correct in red pen. I am happy to help. And our lovely teacher's assistant is also most happy to help. Hi there, Zara. Yes, ma'am. Come on forward. Dear. Come on forward. Yes, ma'am. Oh, I only circled the 16.
Oh.
Yeah.
For example, what's the square root of 4? So we know 2 times 2 is. So the square root of 4 is 2. 3 times 3 is. So the square root of 9 is 3. What's the square root of 16? What's the square root of 25? 5. What's the square root of 36? This is what I call perfect squares. Recognize those? You should have those memorized through 11. Okay,
Thank you.
you bet. Tristan, you have my undivided attention. Anything you want help on? Tristan, you want to unmute and talk to me, buddy? Or you're gonna text?
Yeah.
You're doing good?
I don't
Okay,
need
sir.
any help. We're just doing the
I'm gonna go ahead and at least, are you okay, like to be cut loose completely?
yeah, sure.
Or do you
We're
want me to
just doing
stay
the
on?
review sheet, right? Are we just doing the thing you asked me to print out?
Okay, name on the list. All righty, Tristan. Take care, sir.
Okay. See ya.